The story of a former backup dancer speaking out about their past experience working with Jimin has taken the internet by storm, becoming one of the most discussed viral topics of the week. What began as a casual conversation shared through a live stream unexpectedly evolved into a massive global discourse, capturing the attention of fans, casual viewers, entertainment analysts, and even international media outlets. The situation is especially fascinating because the dancer's statement was not a scandal, not an accusation, and not an attempt to defame or stir negativity. Instead, it was a reflective moment, a personal perspective about professional life within the entertainment industry, yet the digital world reacted with a level of intensity that surprised many observers. This wave of interest shows how powerful social media culture has become, where any connection to a major global figure like Jimin can quickly escalate into viral territory, even when the content is carefully worded and harmless. The former dancer explained that their intention was never to expose secrets or create conflict. They simply shared memories of long rehearsal days, demanding choreography, and the pressure that comes with performing beside an artist whose global influence is massive. Their recollections highlighted the realities of working behind the scenes in the music industry, work that is often invisible to the public. The dancer described how challenging, exhausting, and yet deeply rewarding those experiences were. They emphasized how team-based the work was, how every dancer relied on each other to maintain precision, and how the environment pushed everyone to grow. Instead of portraying the artist or the team in a negative light, they praised the professionalism of everyone involved. They mentioned how Jimin's dedication set the tone for everyone else, noting that his work ethic naturally motivated those around him. It was this mixture of sincerity, nostalgia, and realism that unexpectedly resonated with a huge audience, turning a simple moment of reminiscing into a viral global moment. As the clip spread, fans from around the world began reacting in countless ways. Some expressed gratitude, appreciating the transparency and behind-the-scenes insight. Others felt emotional hearing stories about the work that supports the performances they love. Many took the opportunity to celebrate the dedication of backup dancers, an often overlooked group whose contributions are essential to major performances. The online conversation quickly shifted from the dancers' personal experience to broader appreciation for the artistic ecosystem behind any major stage act. This expansion of the discussion showed how deeply connected fans feel to the artists they support. Any detail, even one shared casually, can fuel excitement and spark thoughtful conversation. However, the internet being what it is, the viral clip also generated debates. Some viewers questioned whether the dancer should have spoken publicly at all, even though nothing controversial was said. Others argued that people should be allowed to share their personal experiences, especially when done respectfully. These discussions evolved into bigger conversations about boundaries, privacy, professionalism, and storytelling within the digital age. Many pointed out that today's online environment is hypersensitive. Any content involving well-known figures will inevitably generate speculation, regardless of a speaker's intentions. Yet it became clear that the dancer was not seeking attention or trying to capitalize on Jimin's name. They were simply responding to a casual question from viewers. The most unexpected twist in the entire situation came not from fans, but from the response of global media outlets. Once the clip reached millions of views, journalists from entertainment, culture, and lifestyle platforms began covering the viral moment. But instead of sensationalizing it, as some might expect, the majority of reputable publications approached it with neutrality and careful analysis. They highlighted the dancer's professionalism, the absence of harmful claims, and the importance of respecting all parties involved. Media outlets reminded readers that the entertainment world thrives on teamwork, and that statements like these should be interpreted as insight rather than controversy. Some outlets even used the opportunity to spotlight the challenges of modern digital culture, where harmless comments can be misinterpreted or exaggerated once they go viral. This responsible media reaction took many social media users by surprise. In a time when headlines often chase drama, the neutral and level-headed approach felt refreshing to the audience. Many fans openly praised international publications for demonstrating restraint. They expressed relief that the media did not twist the narrative or use misleading framing to attract clicks. Others noted that this should serve as an example of how entertainment reporting can be done ethically by focusing on clarity, accuracy, and respect rather than speculation or sensationalism. In the days that followed, the conversation evolved again. Online creators began producing commentary videos discussing the dancers' remarks, but most maintained a respectful tone, choosing not to dramatize the situation. Viewers appreciated this shift, commenting that the internet sometimes needs more calm, grounded conversation and less artificial controversy. The dancers themselves later clarified, through a short post, that they were overwhelmed by the attention but grateful that most people understood the spirit in which they spoke. They reiterated that they had nothing but respect for Jimin, the team, and the industry that gave them valuable memories. Their message contributed to calming potential misunderstandings before they could escalate. This entire episode serves as a fascinating case study on how narratives spread in the digital era. It shows that viral content does not always originate from conflict. Sometimes, genuine, positive storytelling can travel just as fast. It also reflects how deeply connected global audiences are to artists they admire. Fans feel protective, invested, and emotionally engaged, which can amplify any mention, even one that is neutral, to spectacular levels of visibility. The reaction further demonstrates that global media ecosystems are maturing in certain areas, as responsible outlets show that it is possible to cover trending topics without sacrificing ethics or accuracy. The dancer's story also shines a light on the often unseen world of professional dancers who perform alongside some of the world's biggest artists. Their work requires physical endurance, emotional resilience, and intense discipline. It is a job where recognition is rare, yet expectations are always high. The dancers' recollections remind viewers that behind every iconic performance are countless hours of rehearsal, coordination, teamwork, and mutual respect. By going viral, this moment unintentionally gave visibility to an entire profession that deserves recognition. Many fans commented that they gained a new appreciation for backup dancers and began re-watching old performances to pay closer attention to their artistry. Another layer of the discussion focused on how fans perceive artists. The dancer mentioned that the most memorable aspect of the experience was seeing the level of commitment and passion behind the scenes. This reinforced the admiration many fans already had for Jimin, not because of glamour or celebrity, but because of his dedication to his craft. When people heard that his work ethic motivated the team, it strengthened the emotional connection fans feel toward him. Many commented that these kinds of stories matter more than any chart statistic or award because they show authentic character. Others pointed out that respectful recollections like this build trust between fans and the broader entertainment community. On the other hand, the situation sparked important conversations about online expectations. Some users noted that the rapid spread of the clip demonstrates how easily narratives can grow beyond the speaker's control. The dancer never intended to spark global attention, yet the algorithm amplified their words until they reached millions. This raised questions about digital responsibility and the importance of context. Fans discussed the need to avoid overanalyzing content and to refrain from projecting assumptions onto statements that are clearly neutral. In a world where virality is unpredictable, audiences must learn to interpret information thoughtfully. As the conversation matured, many public figures and commentators praised the dancer for handling the unexpected spotlight gracefully. They remained composed, clarified their intentions, and maintained respect for everyone involved. This calm response helped prevent misunderstandings and served as a reminder that transparency and professionalism can coexist in entertainment storytelling. It also showed aspiring dancers, performers, and entertainment workers that it is possible to share positive experiences without crossing professional boundaries. In the end, what makes this viral moment remarkable is not the content itself, but the way people reacted to it. A simple recollection from a former dancer became a global cultural phenomenon, revealing much about how digital audiences operate, how media landscapes have evolved, and how deeply fans care about the artists they admire. It highlighted the importance of responsible communication, both from creators and from viewers. It demonstrated that respectful storytelling can still generate massive engagement without relying on negativity. And most importantly, it reinforced the idea that the relationships between artists, performers, and fans are more interconnected than ever. This incident continues to be discussed across social platforms, not because it was controversial, but because it was meaningful. The dancers' words provided insight into the human effort behind major performances. Fans responded with emotion, admiration, and curiosity. Media outlets stepped in with professionalism rather than sensationalism. And the world received a reminder that even in a fast-moving digital age, respect, sincerity, and authenticity still resonate powerfully. In many ways, this viral moment became a celebration of hard work, community, and the shared passion that connects artists and audiences around the world.